Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We are doing what we do best, and we're gonna go ahead and play some of that good old pre-patch. So let's get right into that and do some pre-patching. It's been a hot minute. It's been about a week actually, and not really a hot minute, but you know, it's been a little while. Let's see how the stream's going. Wow, so many icons. And hey Skull, yeah, I don't know why I have so many icons. I gotta clear it up at some point. I'm not very good at managing that. But hey, Shaggy, what's going on? How's it going? Where's my... Is that closed out? Let's get that. Get my game capture going for raisins. How's it going, Shaggy? Oh, no wonder why it's so quiet. I need my sound activated. Is that on? There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's get that going. And that'll be up there. Alright. So let's go ahead and do the new pre-patch stuff. I know they did stuff yesterday, but I didn't touch it for your guys' sake and my sake, really. So that'll be great. We got about 6 more days till Shadowlands. Oh my god. I'm not ready, guys. I was, you know, ill-prepared, honestly, come to think of it. I got my last machinima out that I need to get done before Shadowlands, so I'm happy about that, for the most part, you know. It feels weird not having anything to work on, though, not gonna lie. Because, right now I am on hiatus when it comes to making videos and making, you know, that kind of content for you guys. Making machinima is not going to happen for at least 2 months from now for me, because I need a break. When I started on the last machinima, the one before Voiceless, Origins, which was like 25 minutes long, when I finished it, I immediately went on to working on Voiceless, which was 15 minutes long. So like I didn't even get a break. So I'm taking Shadowlands for some time off. Alright, let's see about these new quests. Shush your mouth, Trollgore. No one cares about you. We only care about the bad guy. Alright. Let's see what Crusader Ren has to say. Our preparations are complete. It is time we take the fight to the Scourge. Justicar Trueheart has tasked me with leading our efforts at the forward camp. Meet me there and we shall continue our work together. Alright.
We shall prevail. Let's get moving.
Alright. Looks like we're going to the... I think it's where we took last time? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're taking an entirely new base. How's everyone's day going? How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty well. I just updated all my add-ons. Why is it telling me, oh, you should update your Total Roleplay 3 Extended? I just, You do these things they tell you to do before you start your streaming, and they still tell you to do it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Are you guys enjoying the pre-patch so far? I think that it could be better, but I'm still having some fun out of it. I might be buying Shadowlands here and getting back into the game. Nice. Honestly, Shadowlands is the most promising looking expansion in a while. I mean, I liked BFA, to be blunt with you, and I liked Legion, but you know, I don't know if you should take my word for it or not.
Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
Oh my god, they're doing it again. I hate this. Okay. I need to talk about this. So, for some reason, I don't know why they're doing it for this entire pre-patch. So in every case... Oh, shut up, Trollgore. Shut up. Okay. So what happens here is you arrive to talk to the person, to turn your quest in, and for some reason, they're always in the middle of a dialogue. And this is like every quest you turn in for the pre-patch. They did it with Lorthamar, they did it with this Crusader Ren person. they keep doing it, and they did an alliance side too with Gen, and it keeps happening, and I don't like it one bit. Because they keep doing it. If they did it like once in a while, I'd be fine with it.
The crusade stands ready.
Alright. Our scouts report increased activity among the Cult of the Damned. I believe it is time we learn exactly what our fanatical friends are planning.
Our paths will cross again.
Cult Kotor. Though our scouts have been able to infiltrate the cultist forces at Alderthur, sneaking into Mordathur, oh my god, these words, has proven all but impossible. Perhaps it is time to explore other methods of ingress. Start by investigating the cult's nearby ritual chambers. You may find something of use. Maintaining a watchful eye on the Cult of the Damned has proven challenging and perilous. Several of our Hippogriff riders recently ran afoul of the cult's winged terrors. Though a few were able to escape, others were captured and brought to Alderthur. My god, these words. Do what you can to free them from their captors. We cannot afford to lose any more of our forces.
Stand true. You have my attention.
Alright. Not sure if I'm going to play on release. Well, there are good qualities about playing on release, and there are good qualities of not playing on release. On one hand, if there's any problems with the release, like there's lag, there's glitches, you know, you're gonna have to deal with that. But you get to see a surplus of players, which is nice seeing life in the game. If you choose not to and you wait a little bit, you're not gonna see as many people, but you're probably not gonna run into as many bugs and problems. Personally, I plan on playing on release, but I don't plan on playing on Thanksgiving Day. I'm thinking of taking a day off from there, and if people have a problem with that, they can bite me. I honestly don't know why that's even a issue. Alright, looks like we kill some cultists and take their stuff. It's kind of, I honestly think it's kind of an issue that people think that they need to stream on Thanksgiving Day just because Shadowlands is out. Like, I get it. I want to play the game too. And like, I don't expect myself to be doing Thanksgiving stuff all day on Thanksgiving Day. I should paraphrase, or should rather say, you know, all my family are already together, so I'm not visiting anyone. It's all taking place down at my house. So nothing really, you know, it's nothing like worrisome, like going over to, you know, a different state, a different house, a different area. It's the same house that we've all been living in. There's really no issue. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. I think it's weird that people think it's, a priority to play Shadowlands over Thanksgiving. Because even, like, when you know, I don't get me wrong, I love playing World of Warcraft, and I love doing holiday stuff, too. But, I just think that, you know, I love playing the expansions, too, but I'd rather have Thanksgiving with my fam. I don't know. Some people might say I'm a hypocrite for saying that, for weird reasons, I don't know. Like, I guess a good example, like, on my birthday, I'd rather just play, you know, World of Warcraft with my buds, with my friends, while also doing birthday celebration stuff later on in the day. But I don't want my entire day dedicated to just, you know, going out and about and partying, because I'm, you know, more of an introvert. I'm more inclined to staying inside and just being like, you know, let's just play some video games. I don't know, I was never really that type of person that was like, oh, you know, let's just go ahead and party all day. I'm rambling at this point, but then again, if no one's active in chat, I'm gonna ramble with myself for a bit, guys, so bear with me here. Plus, this quest looks like it's gonna take a little bit. It's one of those, you gotta collect some keys from the mobs, and they don't always drop the keys sort of deals, and you got free like 5 people. At least it's not like 10. I hate the ones where it's like a bajillion of people. Oh, maybe the key's a guaranteed drop, and maybe the mobs themselves are just harder to get. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that I didn't do the quest on Monday, because there's not as many people doing it today on Tuesday. Surprisingly. Imagine being so entitled that you think you can dictate how someone spends their holidays, right? Like, I don't... Like, I want to play Shadowlands, don't get me wrong. I think everyone, including the people who love celebrating Thanksgiving and play World of Warcraft, you know, they want to play Shadowlands, but I just think it's odd that people would get mad at you for choosing to celebrate with your family and not play as much Shadowlands on that day. Because I don't... Again, I'm gonna... When I do stream Shadowlands, which is the plan for YouTube, by the way, I'm planning on streaming my entire experience of all 4 covenants on all 4 of my characters on YouTube, and also my leveling on Ban. And they're leveling too, because one thing I really like about Shadowlands is you can level through the campaign rather than through the quests zone. I love that. But when it's Thanksgiving on the 26th, 3 days after Shadowlands comes out, I'm probably not going to be on it that much. I'm probably going to be on it later, when, you know, Thanksgiving's all done and set and good to go, but that's going to be later at night. I am from Canada too, so we had Thanksgiving in October. Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. People in Canada celebrate Thanksgiving in October. I know Americans have it in November for some reason. I don't know why we have it in November, and I don't know why you have it in October. But we both celebrate it, so, you know, hey. I haven't even been reading the texts. What the characters have been saying. It is interesting seeing the Cult of the Damned once again rise back up. Because, you know, I thought that they were... Well, I wasn't particularly... I think that most enemies in World of Warcraft kind of like... You know, they're active for an entire expansion, then they're gone for like 5, and then come back now and then. Same here, Canadian. Wow. A lot of Canadians. I am the only American who plays World of Warcraft, confirmed. Everybody else, they live somewhere else. I am the only person in America who plays World of Warcraft. I feel like I'm missing some dudes. It's fine, Skull. Better be fine. Where are all the dudes? Seriously, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not as many mobs here. Oh, maybe they're... Oh, they're inside here. I'm guessing. That makes sense. Yep. Haha. When in doubt, check inside buildings, folks. Alright. Kill these dudes. If you're wondering why I'm not killing the rares, I already got everything except the token thingy that summons the ghosts. If I buy the expansion, will I have this rest of the month and then a few days after? What do you mean? If I buy the expansion now, will I have the rest of the month and then a few days after? I'm very confused. I still haven't gotten the item. I do want the epic and making sure Blizzard doesn't screw me over. I think that if you buy it, you get game time regardless. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters if you buy the expansion after or before the expansion launches, but I could be wrong. Hey, we got our full outfit. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's turn this in. I think that you'll be good. I don't take my word for it. You could always look up online just in case if you're really worried, Shaggy. So that's what I would do. Alright, Cold Kotor. Find something. You should suffice. I'm getting flashbacks to when I leveled an Ice Crown like 12 years ago. You have my gratitude. I assure you this will not be forgotten. That we have monitoring the cultist's presence at Mordrethar. We have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within its chambers. Take these robes and make your way into the inner sanctum and see what you can discover. This may be our only chance to learn of their intentions, Banarak. Okay. Well, speaking of the Lich King, I always thought the Liches, the other known main bosses, to be in control. Speaking of Lich King, I always thought the Liches and the other known main bosses to be in control. Like, in control of their actions while they're being summoned around here? I mean, it makes sense. None of them are really nice. I think the only ones that I'm kind of sus on are the Nerubian bosses, because the Nerubians, you know, they really didn't like being turned into undead, and they really didn't like being made into minions of the Lich King. One of the things I really like about the Nerubians is that they don't like they basically were like when it came to like worshipping the old gods like Yogg-Saron, they stopped doing that, which is unheard of because, you know, every other bug-like creature like them, like the Mantid and the Silithid, worship the old gods non-stop. I don't even think they could, you know, have their own free will to stop worshipping the old gods, but I guess that's just what evolution can do. Again, that's kind of surprising to me that, you know, the Nerubians in general were able to do that. Going to buy it soon and be in game. Nice. Alright, where is the entrance? Ooh. My throat is sore. I think I might be getting sick, guys. Alright, do I have my disguise? I figured the disguise would be automatic, is it not? Crap. Was she supposed to give me an item? Crap. I don't think she gave me an item at all. I have that. Okay. Let's see if we can find the item again, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Use the collaborators' robes. Yeah, she didn't give me any robes. What the heck? Unless it's one of those, like, item things that are over here. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm dumb. Where were we? I think she's over here? LOL bug. Could be a bug. Good going, Blizzard. I'm hoping it's a bug. Actually, I'm hoping it isn't a bug. I'd rather be dumb than... I don't know. Can you give me the item, lady?
I serve. We shall prevail.
Why is... Oh, I guess I pulled a dragon by accident. Okay. Look in your bags again. Because then it would be in my first bag. Maybe if I abandon the quest and pick it back up again? It's there? Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't see it. Because this right here is not the thing, and this right here is the Geist. Look for a hood. That's my fishing thing. I don't see it at all, guys. I'm like... Maybe I'm gonna try and abandon the quest. Pick it back up.
You have my attention. Our paths will cross again.
Okay, I'm guessing it's one of those items that you click on that's not in your bags. Like, it'll be like, right over here. We'll see. I mean, if it's glitched, then, you know, I have to report it and Blizzard will be like, oh, we're so sorry. What's that dialogue chat? The UI I'm using? It's, Ezra UI.
He sprayed, didn't he?
I'm streaming right now. Sorry guys, that was my dad. He thinks, apparently my cat might have sprayed in the house. Have storyline, but Blizzard add-on thing screwed it up. Oh, the dialogue thing? I believe that... It's not adapt. It might be immersion. Yeah, it's immersion. That's what the add-on's called. Ooh, there's new music here. I like the new music. Trying to see if there's... I can't stand the long text quests. That's fair, I guess. This is really weird. I do like the new music here, that's really cool. But we have a problem because I can't find the item that they want me to use for this. So we're gonna look this up on Wowhead real quick to see if this is a common bug. Secrets in Shadows. Wowhead. Okay, let's see. Collaborator robes are not in the bag, but is a special button action bar. Okay. That's what it says right here. So it's a special button action bar. And I don't see it anywhere. Because probably my UI is hiding it somehow. So... it says people are telling me to use it in the entrance.
I will feast on your remains.
Oops. Oh, these guys hit pretty hard too. That's not fun. Ah. On one hand, I at least can hold my own against these guys, but this is not going to be fun whenever I have to do this quest again. On Alliance side. I don't know if I'll need to do it on Alliance side. We'll see. If there's a difference on Horde and Alliance, then I might do the stream with Alliance, but I have the feeling that it's mostly the same on both sides. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find the button. Maybe it's called vehicle bar. Nope. Ah, crying out loud. I might need to disable Azerite UI for this just to do the quest, so hold on. I'll try that. Alright. We'll just disable it for now. See if that helps us. Alright, let's see if that helps us. It might. Might just because Azerite UI doesn't like the UI button. Maybe I need to deactivate more add-ons. Like bartender. Not adapt. Adapt is fine. Mask. Okay. Kind of reminds me of how the characters talked in Warcraft 3 and even in the World Quest. Yep, that's what it's based off of, from my knowledge. Really? I disabled all those add-ons and the action button is still not there? It's ridiculous. Oh, there it is. Hold on, guys. There we go. I can redo my add-ons now. There we go. That's what was the problem. It was just Azerite UI being a pain in the butt. Just gonna re-enable it. Did I miss anything? Bartender. Okay. Storyline was an add-on I used too, but it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I used to use Storyline as well. I stopped using it. I think I just didn't like it as much because it got annoying when I was just doing it on ults. I prefer this current add-on. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and be a stealthy boy. I'm gonna do a quick screenshot, by the way, just because. There. Just want to do a quick screenshot just in case, you know, just for the fun of it. Alright, what's going on? Ooh, who dis? Hello, friend. Got something to say? Whoa. Crap. Got to work. Yeah, I got it to work. I don't know why it was so buggy, but hey. Oh, for crimini's sake. I see the action button and it goes away. That's so stupid. I got it to work, but, you know. Hey, Blue. Got the thing working or it working? It worked for a hot minute and then it fell out. I really like this new music. It's really good. Alright, we're leaving. Leave us alone. Jeez. So rude. goodness. I wonder if it doesn't work in combat? That doesn't make much sense. Alright, so we need to disable our add-ons again. I might as well leave them like that until we get, the machinima done. Oh, immersion's fine, I think. Not machinima, the quest done. My brain's all over the place. Don't need to have Z Pro enabled. Okay. Face, action bars. Okay. This will just have to suffice for now. Oh god. Well, we have faint death somewhere here, so it doesn't matter. Where is the dang ability? Because it's not even showing up, it's not even showing up for, the quest anymore. Or when I disable my add-ons. This is really buggy. Let's see if this is a common problem. You do not need physical robes, it's button. Okay, so... This is really confusing. Okay, I need to slash Neil apparently too. From what people are saying, you need to... This doesn't make any sense. It like tells me to go all the way over here to use the robes on Wowhead. Which makes no sense because I can't use that at all. That's so weird. Why is Wowhead telling me that? I got my new PC and I couldn't get my old SSD installed because of back panel not coming off now. Now I gotta reinstall all my games. That sucks, dude. There it is. What the hell? Oh my god. It's like it needs to be right here. Very specific. Ugh. Oh boy. Let's try this again, just so we can get this done and over with. Then we can go back to using my good add-ons and good UI, because apparently this UI doesn't like it. Okay. Now we should be able to do that. Oh. Submit to darkness. Hello there.
His power rising. His chains broken. The remaking has begun.
Alright.
The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Spoopy. The news is... Nee, I am Skeletor's stepsisters. Near. When you were talking about this the other day, Blue, honestly, her voice doesn't sound that bad. I don't know. It could just be because I had to deal with Syndragosa. Hey, Shaggy, what's up? This news is rather unsettling. The words The words of the Shadow Herald are dark and foreboding. Whatever the Banished One intends to accomplish, it must not come to pass. Something foul bubbles within the cauldrons nearby. Judging by the care with which the cultists have tending to them, their contents must be crucial to their plans. Do you know where to add the add-ons? I use Curseforge with the wolf thing, the new one. I haven't done it so long, and sorry for asking. No, you're good, dude. It's called Overwolf, I think. I know there's a lot of suspicion around it lately, but I have friends who've encouraged that there's not really that much suspicion regarding it, and it helps provide the people who make the add-ons money, which is way more important than, you know, oh, this one gives me a bunch of ads. Yeah, that's because they need money, dude. So, whatever, you know. I'm not a person that makes add-ons, but use Overwolf if you want to supply the money. Don't use Overwolf, I guess, if you don't want to deal with ads, which, again, they need money. Like, I don't get it. Several barrels containing what appears to be a new type of plague have been left unattended. Perhaps they can serve as instruments for sabotage. Okay. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I'll re-enable my Azerite UI once we get these quests done, just because I really can't. It doesn't appear that I can do it so well. Alright, I think I can throw it over here. What have you done? Apparently nothing. Well, I want to add the immersion add-on to my game. I don't use add-ons since I like the basic UI. That's fair. I kind of just like something new sometimes. I use it on Ban. I use the other one for other characters. Alright, let's see. What am I supposed to do? Chamber experiment sabotage. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh! Hello, friend. No, 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 not again. Oh, I feel bad for them. Poor guys. Maybe... I really like this music. Is this your first time doing the quest? Throw the barrel. Yeah, this is my first time doing the quest, Evo. I know, I threw the barrel. It didn't do jack shit when I threw it the first time. Let's try it at this. There we go. Be careful, you oaf. Oh, I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know that would do some bad stuff? I'm just a dumb cultist that serves the Lich King still for some reason. Well, not really the Lich King, but the jailer. Okay, I got it. Throw it at the green cauldrons. You think they'd be extra sus on me because I'm doing this a lot, but whatever. Which one is it so I know so my game doesn't wreck, so I don't have to reinstall its goal? Jeez. It's called Immersion. The add-on that you're referring to, it's called Immersion. You fool our precious work, oh no. Really? I already threw it at this cauldron, whatever. What the? God, this quest is buggy. There we go. Jeez. Buggy quest, Blizzard. For shame. Sorry if I sound like a noob. What's the WoW folder you put it into? I have no idea. I'm sorry. It's like... I'm sorry. I think Skull uses an add-on manager and doesn't manually download. Yeah. I use Overwolf, which I went into great detail on why you should use Overwolf, and the people who are complaining about it don't know how people make money who make add-ons. Because a great detail of people are complaining about the ads that appear on it, which, again, that's how they make money. So the people who make the add-ons for you have been doing this for years, for the most part, for free. But they want money, and Overwolf is a good way that they get money for it. I am the worst person to explain about this. There are other people who could explain about it for me, but yeah. So, sorry. Welcome to my TED Talk. Or whatever the way you say it. Going to test it out in game. Alright. Best of luck to you, frienderino. Alright, now I can reload my UI again. Because the thing was not working. I'm going to help Nixium and Kel'Thuzad, going to spread the zombiness in Stormwind. I don't think you should spread zombiness in Stormwind. I don't want to swap because it's too much effort, but I'm going to have to since the Twitch app is going to break. Yeah, the Twitch app is going to break soon. I already moved over to Overwolf when they announced that that Twitch app was going to break soon, so I stopped using it. And I've been using the Curse Forge from Overwolf for it. So, alright, let's turn this quest in. This quest this quest probably took way longer than it was supposed to because it was so dang glitchy. So I am staying in the game. Boo-ba-doo-ba-dee. Gonna turn this quest. Alright. Hello there, friend.
I serve.
Thank the light you have returned unharmed. Were you able to learn anything about the cult's doing? Kinda. This is troubling news. Whoever this banished one may be, it is clear he is behind the Scourge's return. Yeah, I don't know why you guys think it's a he. Could have been a she. Just saying. I don't even think they even mentioned he. That the undead are amassing its great numbers outside of Ascon and cannot be a coincidence. Lead our hippogriff riders... Gosh darn it, stop talking so fast. Lead our hippogriff riders in surveying the area from above. Determine if the Dark Herald you saw is among them, and then clear a path for reinforcements. Let us hope she possesses the answers we seek. Alright, yeah.
If we fail to prevent the spread of the Scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
I'm waiting on the play. I've been editing to render, so I guess I can do that now. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm going hippogriff riding. Let's go! You know what we need? We need an actual hippo and a griffin for it to be called a hippogriff. So you just have a big ol' chunky boy with wings flying around. Yeah, Blue got his new PC today, but he's got to reinstall everything, so womp womp. Hi, Ice Crown Citadel. God, it feels so... I'm not gonna lie, it feels so surreal not having a Lich King right now.
Another defiant soul.
Sup? It's me.
In time, you too will serve the banished one.
Unlikely.
Death will be the only power that remains.
Are you just gonna talk to me and not do anything? Wow. Oh, I'm supposed to throw crap. That makes sense. Yeah, I thought that was odd, lol. Yeah, you think she would try to shoot me down or something and we, like, dodge it or something? Like, I don't know. How's it feel? Well, that's rude. Fuck you. That's pretty dang rude, buddy. How's it feel to, I don't know, comment that on people for some reason? Because I mean, I'm pretty happy with my life, and I mean, if you're doing that, then I don't know what's going on with your life. I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy who typed that is also a virgin, so whatever.
Yes, you will make a fitting prize.
Some people are just rude. I don't even know that guy. You didn't even use the right punctuation either. You did the lesser greater sign symbol, not even a question mark. Like, go back to school. Learn some
The crusade
grammar.
stands ready.
With their numbers momentarily reduced, now is our chance to strike. We might not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it's clear that the message she brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definite blow against her master's new minions. Lead the charge, Benrock. The Argent Crusade stands with you. Light Lilling, we will put an end to this madness here and now.
We shall tread carefully. We do not fully understand the power of this being.
Alright,
When the time is right, signal our allies and we shall bring this monster down together.
Yeah, I didn't even read the quest. We may not know who this Dark Herald serves, but it is clear that the message she brings has emboldened the Scourge and the Cult of the Damned alike. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must vanquish her and strike a definite blow against her master's new minions. Okay. We shall do that then. Hello there, Vin. I'm gonna call you Vinny. I'm gonna call you Vinny. Hello there, Vinny. Just doing the last of the pre-patch quests on my good boy Ban. This is for the pre-patch? Yes, it is. This is all the pre-patch that I'm doing right now. We're almost done with it, so I have no idea what we're going to do afterwards. I mean, it is Tuesday, so I could do like a single Tusks of Manaroth run, maybe. And then that'll be it for the stream, maybe. If people are down for that, I guess. Since Shadowlands is releasing this next week, yep, it's releasing in 6 days. That's crazy. Alright, let's kill the Herald Delora. Nothing is more threatening than a person named Delora. You know what would have been hilarious if they did Karen? Not like Karen, but like... You know, Karen. That would have been funny. I might grind Ashes of Valar when I get Shadowlands. Do you know how drops are since the squish? I think they're basically the same, dude. And Delora's been getting owned. Oh, hey, Delora. What's up?
Fate is upon you.
Oh, she's like a mini-boss. Good. I like a challenge. And by challenge, I mean she's probably gonna be easy. Let's be fair. She just has a lot of health. And she did.
Cannot stop his victory.
A job well done. Got him. Let us return with news of our success. Alright, Crusader Lunibus. Where'd you other people come from? What the hell? I like how you had a bunch of these, like, you know, not Shadow Council, Cult of the Damned just kneeling here, and they did jack squat. Like, it would have been kind of interesting if, like, they, as soon as she got attacked, they'd all rise up and they try to attack you, and then the Scarlet Crusade would, like, swarm on in with the Ebon Blade, and they, like, you know, they defend you while you're dealing with the main boss. That's what they should have done, because they had all those cultists there, and they didn't do anything. Would have been cool if they did something, or at least tried to. I mean, you don't have to have them like actually like beat us. I don't know. Oh well. Would be nice too if we got to go back to Outland. I think we could go back to Outland for an allied race, maybe. Or if we ever go to space and do a space journey expansion. Because like Outlands could be like our bastion or like our main capital. I know that's a weird way of saying it, but yeah. Okay.
You have my attention.
It seems limiting the Herald has slowed the Scourge's advance. We will have to remain vigilant. Thank you for all that you've done, Benarak.
Stand true.
We'll help with hand in hand. You must bring word of what we have uncovered back to Orgrimmar. One of our mages can open a portal for you in the tournament grounds. As for the Dungeon Crusade, we must remain a bulwark against the Scourge. If you wish to continue aiding us, I will see to it that your skills are put to good use. May the light protect you, Benarak. Alright. That was it then. And thanks for the add-on to let me know what it is. Yeah, no problem, man. I like this guy. He's got a pink shirt. Where's the portal to Orgrimmar? You guys promised me a portal. Oh, is it back at the Urgent Tournament grounds? Okay. That makes sense. Well, it would be nice if they had like a flight path person here. But I guess not. Oh, we got a bunch of new dailies. Damn. Cultist captors. Delaying their efforts. Frozen solid. Work in progress. I mean, I can do the new dailies just for fun. After we do the Orgrimmar one. Why not? And then when I finish those dailies, we can do Tusk of Manoroth. And then I'll end the stream. Because there's not... Well, I could do the Alliance one too. If there's a difference on, you know... Horde and Alliance. I'm pretty sure it's just mostly just the, you know, Gen or Lorthamar talking, really. Let's go. Where's my portal? Argent Crusader, what do you think? This is a free service. I did all that work for them. And they still want me to do more work for them. Just for a portal. It's like a mage in Classic. And you wonder why Blizzard nerfed the living crap out of the expenses needed to travel around the world. Because mages are, like, really greedy. Mages are super greedy. They're the greediest people. I'm pretty sure if Galliux was a mage, he'd be, like, the greediest person ever in existence. Hey, what's up? Take me to Orgrimmar.
Keep your wits about you.
I like her. Is that oh, that's an old cape. Thank you, friend. Alright, we'll turn this in. Do a couple of the dailies. That took us about an hour. That's not too bad. Granted, I had a problem with the wardrobe thing, which took us probably like 10 minutes. So it's about a 30 to 40 minute long quest line, probably, unless you're not reading the quest text, which probably makes it more of a 20 minute long. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not timing it, so... How's everyone's days going? My day's going pretty good myself. Ooh, we now have a portal to Icecrown. Nice. Alright. Let's hope I'm not getting infected by ghouls, because I'm still loading in, please. Okay, good. If I stay near this lady, she'll keep me safe. Alright. Hunger for flesh. This is the first from our own from within the city halls. I will send you to our patrols. Remain alert, Benarak. Should the scourge rise from within our own ranks, find me at once. Oh no, I've been infected.
I haven't got all day.
Going to go ahead and get Shadowlands. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's turn this into my boy Lorthamar. How's it going, Horde Council? Too bad I have to pay $104 for it since I am Canadian. Love immersion. Yeah, immersion's great.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
This is troubling news, Benrak. To think that Sylvanas would willingly ally with such a dark power. I mean, is anyone really surprised?
Silvermoon will know prosperity again. The winged creature you encountered sounds like the very fiends who abducted Thrall, Bane, and the others. I had hoped you would find them held captive in Icecrown. But it seems our worst fears are true. That Sylvanas has taken them beyond the Shattered Veil. I will send word of this to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. We must devise a strategy to rescue our friends from the realms of death. Stay vigilant, champion. Fight back the Scourge wherever you see them encroaching. Once our plan is in place, you will be called upon to bring our allies home.
Alright. I guess it might be worth doing it on the Alliance side. Excuse me. Might be worth doing it on the Alliance side too then. Okay. Nice. So we have the pre-patch of Horde. We're gonna go ahead and do the new dailies real quick. Oh crap. We're gonna do the new dailies real quickly just to see what they're like for the hell of it, and then we'll do it on Alliance. And then I'll end the stream. I know there's not really too big of a difference on Horde and Alliance. It's probably just, you know, Gen talking, but hey, gives you guys something to look at and me to talk to you guys, so hey. And it means the stream will be longer. I'm probably not going to do the Tusks of Manoroth though, then I'll probably do that later tonight. Off stream, unless you guys really want to see that. That means the stream will be extra long. Like we're talking like 2 more hours of the stream rather than 1 more hour probably. I mean, I'm probably not going to read the quest texts on Alliance because I've already read them. Alright, so we'll do Frozen Solid and Work in Progress. Because I already have done those. Dang. $104 since you're Canadian. That's quite a lot. Is that like, how different is that from like the US one? Because I'm kind of I'm legitimate curious about that. Alright, let's see what the Frozen Solid's all about. Well, it's the Epic Edition. Oh. See, I got the Heroic Edition because the rewards that were offered in the Epic Edition didn't really entice me.
The crusade stands ready.
The breath of the Frostworm can freeze even its largest foes in an instant. Our forces, unfortunately, have experiencing this firsthand. Their advances toward the Citadel has come to halt. I fear we may lose our foothold unless we act quickly. Take this potion, use to free our forces from the frigid bonds. Light be with you. Okay. That's a pretty easy quest. Epic Edition is 140, Heroic is 80, and Base is 55. Well, I do want the Epic Edition. Fair enough. I'm just saying that, you know, what I got was Heroic because, you know, Epic didn't entice me. Hey, it must suck to live in the WoW universe. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Like, you guys, like, we don't even, in World of Warcraft, they basically get a 2020 plus, like, magic and fantasy and dragons and crap and old gods and demons and shattered skies full of satans. You know, every year. Alright, what's this? Received an unusual delivery recently. I'm still a bit shocked. Some sort of flying contraption released a huge crate just overhead, parachute and all. If it weren't for the wind, it would have landed nearby instead. It drifted down the hill below. They left a note too. Would have been lost had it not been wrapped around a sizable rock. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help clear out the area, I'm all for it. I kind of forgot there was a gnome Death Knight, but I do kind of remember her a bit too. Oh, I get to go ahead and jump inside an abomination. That's fun. I didn't even read the thingy-majig. Okay, so it's one of those ones where you just pop inside an undead and just kill them all. Gotcha. Just cannot take gnomes seriously. Yeah, gnomes are a little bit out there. I mean, I like gnomes, but they're definitely the more... It's just, yeah, it's definitely hard to take them seriously. And not being, I mean, like, you can take some of them seriously, I think, like Mechatork. But there's just so few of them that, like, there's, you know, you can be like, oh, you know, yeah. Which makes sense, because, like, you know, the main leader of their race should be the one that you can at least, at the very least, take seriously to some degree. But even he's a little bit jokey sometimes. Whoa, that guy flew. The sound that he's making, holy moly. It sounds like a very disgusting fart in a bathtub. It's like non-stop. This damn noise. So yeah, you know, there's not really much to do in this pre-patch in all honesty, and the questline's kind of that it ends on is kind of meh. Like, again, like, compare that to, like, the War of Thorns, which, as much as there's controversy around it, you know, at least it, like... I think that it's actually kind of cool that there's controversy around the War of Thorns, and, like, it makes you think. Because, like, that's, you know, killing the Herald, killing the thing that's like, oh, the jailer is coming, it's not bad, it's just kind of meh. Cause, like, I don't know, like, you compare that in the last few pre-patches we've had, even, like, Pandaria had a really good one. As far as, like, I honestly, the best one I can compare this to is the Warlords of Draenor one, and even then, like, you were dealing with Warlord Zayla as the primary antagonist, sort of. Like, you don't actually kill her, but, like, you're aware that she's the one leading the charge of this Iron Horde threat led by Garrosh, but, like, you know, she's leading their forces. I don't know, like, I might make a video talking about this, you know, if I have time. And, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, this is the most boring pre-patch of all time, Blizzard. You have failed your community. How dare you? You know, like, come on, like, it's not, like, on the levels of, like, I'm not enjoying myself, because I am enjoying myself to some degree, but, like, it is definitely one of the most dull pre-patches we've had. I'd say, again, since Warlords of Draenor. Mr. Pandaria and Cataclysm I'd rate a lot higher. I don't know why I can rate Cataclysm so high, though. It's very weird that I can just be like, yeah, Cataclysm was okay. Cataclysm pre-event was alright, because not a lot happened in the Cataclysm pre-event, but I do have to count, if I do remember correctly, and I could be wrong with this, if I remember correctly, we had the Vol'jin and the Mechatork, Gnomragon, Darkspear whole, you know, event. I think that was a part of the pre-patch before Cataclysm. And then I think you also had, you know, the Fire Elementals. You had Cho'Gall and, like, the pamphlets. Like, it's memorable. This is not a memorable one, in my opinion, at all. It's very sad, actually. Because I wanted Shadowlands pre-event to be memorable. Because it's a very promising expansion. Like, regardless of what the you know, I don't think that the pre-patch, in my opinion, really means what the expansion's going to be like. I honestly don't agree with that mentality that, like, oh, the pre-patch was bad, so the expansion's going to be bad. No. But I do think that the pre-patch is a good segue into the expansion, because if there's doubt already in the expansion's, like, capability of being fun, being interesting, then that could affect how you're going into the expansion. And I honestly don't think this was as prevalent in people's minds until Warlords of Draenor, sadly. Because again, I have to surmise, Warlords pre-event was kind of boring. Like, it had some level of interest to it, again, with Zayla, but that was about it. And you had Netherguard Keep and the one Horde base destroyed, so that was kind of cool, because you had loss. So far, the best part about the Shadowlands pre-event are the cinematics. And that's it. I only got the base edition of WoD since I hated it. That was the first time I got the collector's edition of WoD. Legion was good, BFA was good. Don't let people, apparently, you know, people don't like it when you say BFA was good. Hey, Crucial! How's it going, man? I was just talking about how, each of the pre-patches, which ones were really good, which ones were kind of meh, and this one, unfortunately, falls under meh. I really wish it was better, because, you know, it's the Scourge. It's the Scourge pre-event. And you and I, you know, both you and I probably feel the same way about the Scourge. The Scourge is one of the most threatening forces on Azeroth, and this just, it doesn't feel the same as it did in Wrath. Yeah, it is very piss poor eventually. Yeah, I was just talking about how, basically, I don't think that the pre-patch, like this pre-patch particularly, means that Shadowlands will suck. I just think that it's a bad way of, like, starting off the game. Because, like, going into Shadowlands, I'm gonna be thinking, well, man, the pre-patch kind of sucked. So is the expansion gonna suck? Are the patches gonna suck? I don't think so, but it does suck that that's a thing. Doesn't even seem as though there is any progression phases this week for the Scourge attacks, either, unlike Wrath or Vanilla. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with, because they start on Monday with the Scourge, or the ghouls, finally infesting everybody and attacking the city, which is cool, but, like, compare that to Wrath of the Lich King, where, like, you had the Frostworms flying around Orgrimmar and Stormwind, the Lich King's Herald yelling at you and telling you... I wasn't even here for that. I just heard stories about it on YouTube and the Wowpedia, because I didn't play Burning Crusade, so I never got to experience the Wrath of the Lich King pre-event, sadly. But yeah, this one's just, it could be so much more and so much better. And I feel like a good way of going about it was having more of the Scourge just swarm Orgrimmar and the cities. I feel like a good way of going about it, what they should have done, I've talked about it on Twitter a lot, is you would have the same level of threat that the Legion pre-event had, where like this, you know, the demons were appearing in every zone, and like, let's say for example, you know, on the Alliance side, Muradin would have to defend Dun Morrow again, but this time it's the Scourge. Or in the Barrens, you would have Rexxar with Rokon and Chen defend the Barrens from the Scourge. I think that would have been way more cool than the Argent Crusade needs help in Icecrown with some Valkyr wannabe, basically. I don't know. It's just, it has such an underwhelming ending compared to BFA's War of Thorns. And I know it's such a controversial thing to say that the War of Thorns was interesting, but compare it to Shadowlands pre-event, it definitely is. It definitely is more fun and more interesting and engaging than what this was, because it just feels meh. It just feels like a bunch of dailies. It doesn't really feel like the dailies are impactful too, which is, again, I'm having somewhat of a fun time with getting my ults geared up, but that's it.
Our paths will cross again.
I don't know. I'm sad that the pre-event sucked, because I was looking forward to, because I never got to experience the Scourge pre-event, like I said. So I was really hoping we'd get something even better than that, and of course we didn't. But I'm hoping Shadowlands will be better, obviously. I think it will be, but it's just sad. It really looks like Blizzard forgot about the zombies, then patched it in. No, that's not what happened, Benny. What happened was, you had the zombies. Or rather, maybe you're right, maybe they didn't patch them in, but the thing was, originally was Blizzard really nerfed the ghouls of how it was going to actually go down in, the pre-patch. Like, apparently, like, the ghouls were gonna be more, they'd spawn more, they'd attack you more, they'd infect you more, etc. And people complain in the forums, hey, I can't do anything with these ghouls all around. Can you please not let them do that? So Blizzard nerfed a lot of the abilities, nerfed the amount of ghouls there were, and etc. But they changed their mind, it seems, from what I can tell, because I see a lot more Scourge and Undead now, this week. I don't know. I don't know how good it was in comparison. I'm going to assume it's still not the same as it was in the PTR. But we're gonna go ahead and do the quest line on the Alliance, I guess. I know there's not much of a difference, but hey, lets me talk to you guys. Lets me complain about the pre-patch. I feel bad saying that. Like, I normally am not a type of person who likes to complain, but I also don't like being the type of person who's like, you know, everything's okay. This is such a good pre-patch. No. Like, if, I don't want to be like, oh man, Blizzard really fucked up. They're so bad at making video games now. I hate them. Like, no. I like playing Blizzard games. I'm mostly an optimistic person, really. But the fact of the matter is, I played the pre-patch, and these are my thoughts. Like, I think that a lot of people, you know, nowadays, like, they put you in a group depending on your first reaction. If you say, oh, the pre-patch is great, then they lump you in with the people who are the Blizzard apologists. If you say the pre-patch sucked, you get lumped in with the people who say Blizzard sucks now. I'm in the middle, I'd say, where I'm not a part of the group that hates Blizzard, and I'm not a part of the group that sugarcoats Blizzard. I mean, I like Blizzard a lot. I honestly say I'm more on this side than the other side, because I still had some fun playing this pre-patch, but you know, I'm very disappointed. Basically, I wanted so much more out of it. This pre-patch was probably rushed for them to finish working on Shadowlands. Yeah, you're probably right, Vinny. I'm sure they had a lot more ideas planned out, but they had to scrap them, which is what happens with most games. But man, the Legion pre-event was so good in comparison. Like, I am still floored with how good they did and they managed that expansion's pre-event compared to all others. Like, that one felt special. That one felt like a really grand event that if you missed out on, oh boy, that sucks for you, buddy. That if you missed out on the Legion pre-event. Well, at least you get to go to Northrend, but yeah, could have more to it. It really could have had more to it. I like the fact that we returned to Northrend, but that's not enough to let me go, oh yeah, this pre-event was great. And anyone who says that the BFA pre-event was worse, no. I really cannot agree with that at all. Maybe, I don't know if even gameplay-wise. Because you still had fun with the PvP, apparently. The world quests were quick and easy to do. I mean, I did some of them with my friends, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. So long ago. I thought BFA's event was better. Okay. So you're a Blizzard apologist. Oh, hi, Jitters. I guess I am, Blizzard. I guess I am, Jitters. Even though I'm rambling on about why I'm really upset with this pre-patch. How do I get to Northrend? My brain broke there for a second. Yeah, I thought BFA's pre-event was so much better. It felt more impactful. It felt more memorable. It had losses. You know, you lost Teldrassil. You lost Lordaeron. I just think that those were so much more great and more everything. Like, nothing big happens in the pre-patch except for the cinematics. The cinematics were the best part of the pre-patch so far, which is great, but it's just, yeah, I wish there was more. BRB need to check the mail, and from what I've seen, it wasn't bad, but yeah, I would have liked some more. It wasn't bad, it just definitely needed more. Definitely needed more. It was missing chunks. Maybe even going to other zones too. Like I said, you should have had basically a Legion pre-event, but with instead of the Legion, it's the Scourge. Also, I need to go to the old Dalron portal. I just realized. Okay, that's the wrong way. I'm really bad with the Alliance portals. Man, every time I hear this track, it makes me miss the Pandaria. Miss the Pandaria was such a good expansion, guys. I know every time I go on these streams, I go about, oh, this expansion was great. Oh, this expansion sucked. Oh, this expansion was okay. But every time, when it comes to Mists of Pandaria, I just have good memories. There were no bad memories of Mists at all for me. And that's saying something, because usually, at least in one patch of the expansion, I'm over here going, what the hell are they doing? Because I was doing that during Cataclysm with 4.1. I was doing that, I don't even think I was doing it with Wrath, because I was still a newbie back then, and I didn't really have anything to complain about back in Wrath Lich King, because I was such a noob. Come on, we all know you think War of the Draenor is the greatest expansion. My name is not Evo Blue. If it was, then maybe you'd have a point.
What brings you here?
Our good old buddy Evo here really likes War of the Draenor. Although he, in all seriousness, I know Evo likes Legion the most. He's more about the gameplay stuff. I'm more about the story stuff. We always tend to clash when it comes to that, but we're still friends. Which is I think that's a good comparison, a good thing to say, because, like, I feel like nowadays, if you don't agree with someone, you're instantly not friends for some reason. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but it seems way more common than it used to be. Because of the internet. Like, your secrets are out there. Like, if you say, oh, you know, if you say anything political, if you say anything about games or a franchise, like, oh, I don't like Halo. Obviously, I love Halo. Don't put that out of context, I swear. I love Halo. The rampaging Scourge confined to Northrend. Wow, such a threat. I mean, at the very least, they had in the first quests, like, oh, they're in Durotar, they're in the Barrens, oh, they're in Duskwood, they're in Red Ridge. You know, they had those quests, but those should have been where the rares were spawning in, and you have like some dialogue from like your horde leaders, like, oh, Duskwood is under attack by the Scourge, come help us. Like, it's that it would have been so much simple. But you don't. Halo 5, the greatest one. I mean, Blue, if you like Halo 5, that's your own business. I am not the one to judge you, but your peers will judge you. I think my favorite part about this pre-event is returning to the Argent Tournament grounds. But that's really it. Again, besides the cinematics. Because I love the Argent Tournament grounds. I have so many fond memories of this place. Unfortunately, them never playing the Argent Tournament ground music is really messing me up. I want to listen to the Argent Tournament ground music. So I know what Evo's gonna say, and we just might do that. Halo 4 is $9.99 on Steam. Well, I already have Halo 4 with the Master Chief Collection, which, by the way, I'm probably going to start playing Halo tomorrow because I'm done with the pre-patch after today, after I, turn in this quest. Not turn in this quest, started in the quest. Wrong guy. Okay. Go ahead and record that.
The crusade stands ready.
Alright.
Let's get moving.
Yep. Let's get moving. Yeah, I don't think this one will take as long in comparison, guys. Hopefully. Yeah, once I finish this, I'm probably gonna end the stream, though, guys. So, if you guys have any questions for me, if you guys want to talk about the pre-patch some more, I'm a pretty open book, I like to talk. I like to ramble. I like to, sing my little song about the pre-patch. Oh my god. It really is an unfortunate thing, though, because, like, this pre-patch really could have been great. Wait, that was it. I thought there was another one for today. Nope, that was it, dude. This is what I was talking about. Like, I wasn't sure, if you knew this, Blue, but yeah, so, as far as I know, that was it. The whole, like, killing the Herald lady, that's it. That's the pre-patch. That's, like, the finale to the pre-patch, as far as I know. I could be wrong, because, again, I haven't played the pre-patch on the PDR.
Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
Oh, this quest got buggy.
I serve. Stand.
You joking? I am not joking. I wish I was joking. As far as I know, that's the final quest. Again, very underwhelming compared to BFA's. Because BFA's concluded with a world tree on fire. So, I think the problem is, and I don't remember who it was that said this on the Discord, and I think it might have been Evo, but I think that rather than having Sylvanas shatter the veil at the the cinematic where, like, Sylvanas, like, does the whole, like, boom. It should have instead been, that should have been the end of the pre-event, rather. Not even a mount. Yeah, we don't even get a mount this time. BFA gave us a mount. It gave us 2 mounts. Like, I hate to say it, and I don't want to be like I told you so, but, like, it's kind of bad when Shadowlands pre-event makes BFA look really good. And I don't think Blizzard did that on purpose. But holy moly. Like, that's really sad. Although, to be fair, I think BFA's pre-event really wasn't that bad in all honesty anyways, so... You told me so. I guess I did. I'm sorry, Blue. I think we all wanted something really good out of it, too. Like, I don't think any of us were like, man, I really hope this pre-patch sucks. I really want it to be better. I really want it to be worse than BFA. No. Even if I like this, even if I like an expansion a lot, like Mista Pandaria, I actually really wanted Warlords of Draenor to be better than Mista Pandaria. And at first it was with the leveling. The leveling was so good. Like, that's like the best part about Warlords of Draenor is the leveling. It's like, it has one of the strongest leveling we've had and still have. Like, I think that Legion was, okay. It wasn't a step, like, totally up from WoD, but like, gameplay-wise, sure, you know? The gameplay of Legion was so much better than any other expansion. But, in terms of, like, story and the leveling, it was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. But Warlords just had a really good leveling system. I think the Garrison, I know a lot of people are going to be like, how dare you say that? How dare you say the Garrison was fun? How dare you like the Garrison? I think the Garrison is flawed in so many ways because it was the only content really that you had to do as far as like end content in WoD, because you had the missions, the mission table. That was really the most you had besides the Pexis dailies, and that was it. That was your end content for WoD, which is why so many people were like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do with this? This is not fun. Sending these guys on the, like, I remember like back in the day, people were like saying, I want to be the one sent on these missions, not them. Send me on these missions. One of my concept ideas was, once, you know, the next patch would roll around, which I thought we were going to have at least 3 patches with WoD. I had no idea that they were only doing like 2. I thought that what they were going to do is they were going to have eventually quest lines where you would actually go on missions with your followers. Like, you would eventually do these missions that you're going on with them. Like, you'd have like little mini campaigns with, like, it's kind of like what you had with your bodyguard. If you had a barracks, you would have these little quest lines that would be focused entirely on them, like getting a weapon or something. Like, I only did the ogre one because I love the ogre bodyguard the most, because he had the most interesting backstory. He was a warlord who got basically kicked out because he was, you know, questioning the you know, the authority of everyone. But dude, it'd be so cool if that guy became like the king of the ogres afterwards, and like he like opposed Yrel. I know a lot of people hate the fact and idea of returning to Worlds of Draenor, but honestly, if like they could just have all the characters come to us, I don't really mind them, you know, not going back to Draenor itself, but like taking those characters over to Azeroth would be so cool. Welcome back, Shaggy. You just missed my rant talking about Worlds of Draenor for like a hot minute, and what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, what I hope they do with it in the future. I'm having a lot better luck this time on getting the keys than I did on my gnome. Must be an alliance bias on the drop rates. He also said he thinks WoD is the greatest expansion. Oh my god. Speaking of WoD, I really thought it shouldn't exist at all. Warlords of Draenor is a very divisive expansion. I don't think that I can say I wish it never existed, because here's the unfortunate thing. Here's the unfortunate reality of Warlords of Draenor. It failing sucks, but it failing was also necessary. And the only reason why I say it was necessary was because of Warlords of Draenor failing, Legion was so good. It also meant one-year expansions were unsuccessful and weren't going to happen. Now, if it was successful, and I don't think it would be, but if it was successful, that means we would have had 1-year expansions. Well, to be honest, it made me hate WoW. And you're granted in that. I don't think... If I was to choose... Okay. I think not making it not exist is the poor wording. I think that I would change a lot of aspects from it. And for starters, it would not be a 1-year expansion. It would be a 2 to 3 year expansion like every other. Because whoever idea it was to make, you know, World of Warcraft have 1-year expansions was an idiot. That was the dumbest decision they ever made. Legion was better, BFA 2, yeah. The best part about WoD was the leveling. As I just rambled on for like, 10 minutes while you were gone. But I don't think that WoD should not exist. I think that instead, I wish that it was different. I wish that it was done better. Because even with my hatred for like an expansion like Burning Crusade, I still liked bits and pieces of Burning Crusade, and I don't think it should not exist because I didn't like it. I just think there'd be things I would do differently. Let's just say I enjoy all the expansions better than it, Kay. Sorry, just wanted my opinion. No. Shaggy, you're fine, dude. You're fine. I'm just... I like to... When you guys talk about something, I'm gonna give my opinion on it. Just because I give my opinion on it and it's different from your guys doesn't mean your opinion is lesser or worse than mine. It just means that I am weighing my thoughts in on what you're talking about, or what you're asking, or what you're saying, because I like engaging with my audience. If we disagree on something, that's just gonna happen. And it's okay. It's not the end of the world if you and I, I don't like pie that much. You could love pie. That could be your favorite food. But that's just how things work, Are you looking forward to Shadowlands? Yeah. I'm looking forward to Shadowlands. I don't think I'm not looking forward to Shadowlands. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I look forward to every expansion. I think Shadowlands was the first expansion though. Like even after WoD, I was still looking forward to Legion because Legion looked really promising. But I think it was because of the Shadowlands teaser trailer that I was the most hesitant about it and most like unsure about it. But after seeing everything, like the customizations, some of the story beats, the cinematics, the music, the zones, like I think Shadowlands could be a really good expansion. This is Adam's neck. Do you know how to get infected as a zombie skull? Yeah, you go to Orgrimmar, and there'll be, like, swarms of zombies. I found the most common ones in Ajara's Gate. Like, when you go to Ajara, there's, like, a bunch of ghouls, like, on top of the Demolishers, killing the Demolishers. Basically, what you do is either you get killed by them, or you get infected by them, and you'll be turned into a zombie within a minute. Now, I think a priest can cure you. So, if you don't, if you don't want to get infected by, if you actually do want to get infected, avoid the priests within the city, and you should be good. What about Stormwind? I don't know where the ghouls are more prominent in Stormwind, sadly. Somebody might be able to tell you, though. What about cheesecake? Dude, I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious. I could go for some cheesecake right now, actually. Like, cheesecake's pretty good. The harbor has a collection of zombies in Stormwind. There you go. Thank you, Zoe. Zoe Taylor. Yeah, sorry, I'm not as proficient on the Alliance Scourge of Threat. I'm more proficient on the Horde one, so. Alright, let's turn this in, and we'll do the next one. Honestly, this questline is pretty short, all things considered. I only play Horde for the Horde. I play both sides, but, for the Horde. Definitely for the Horde. But, you know, also for Azeroth and all that jazz, because, you know, I do like both sides. I just definitely prefer the Horde over the Alliance. But, they're still both great. I don't want to touch on anybody's toes, to be honest with you. Every time, like, I feel like I open my mouth and I say, oh man, the Horde is so great, the Horde is so much better. I expect somebody to creep from the shadows in anger and hatred. Alright, we need to go investigate. They'll be like, how dare you say the Horde is better than the Alliance? The Alliance is so much superior. We have all the better races, all the better cities, all the better banners. Like, they got a freaking they have a cartoonish lion as their symbol. They don't know what they're talking about. I remember Battle for Azeroth the launch date. I remember it too. I was really excited for it. Dude, I think my two favorite CGI cinematics from World of Warcraft recently is Warlords of Draenor's and BFA's. Legions was okay, but it's been tainted by, you know, Sylvanas. But I mean, Varian was really cool in it. Varian was really... I loved the Varian Legion cinematic. He was good. He was pretty good. But BFAs, I really liked BFAs because it felt like both sides were getting some love that day. Alright. Much smoother this time compared to last time. Like on Ban, I was sitting here for like 10 to 15 minutes trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Ooh. Do not allow this to happen again. I don't know what he was talking about. Alright, sup, Angel Lady.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished one shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
You go, girl. You do what you need to do. Alright, let's throw some blight canisters at some cauldrons. That's always a fun activity to do. That's another thing. Last time I did this on Ban, I was having a lot of trouble throwing them at the cauldrons, like it wasn't recognizing it. I wonder if we will see Arthas 2 in Shadowlands. We probably will, considering the Bastion cinematic, the Bastion Afterlives. I think he's gonna have a pretty prominent role, but like not a dominant one. I think like he'll show up, do something, and that'll be it. He might, like, appear... Like, I think we might get him kind of like an Argus character, like Illidan, maybe? Like, he'll be here for, like, a few dailies and quest lines, but then he'll disappear to go do something else. I want to talk to this guy. How you going? How you doing, dude? Cool. I want to see if I just want to talk to these guys to see if I miss anything. How's it going, friend? Lead me to my work. All who oppose us shall suffer. Bunch of edgelords over here. Maybe come back like his sister. Maybe. Death beckons us all. Maybe. They all kind of say the same. I do like that we have like more animations for these characters, like compared to Wrath. Like Wrath the Lich King, these guys did not have these sorts of animations where they could like lean on something, carry crates, walk around like that. Like that wasn't stuff that they added until like Legion and BFA. It's really cool that actually I think they added it at the very end of Wrath, come to think of it. But, you know, it's cool to have that type of stuff now. Alright, so we got like 2 quests left, guys. I was pretty on the spot. It's about half an hour of a quest line, but I am going to be ending the stream once we finish this because, you know, I'm tired already. Do you think they'll add Sarfing in Shadowlands since he just died in BFA? I think they could. I just don't know if they will because he had such a prominent role in BFA. And a lot of people were complaining about that fact. They were like, oh man, they focus way too much on Sarfing. They need to have him go away. He should be like, a lot of people were complaining about him. So I think that they should ultimately, if they do bring him back, use him sparingly. But I do think he should show up.
The crusade stands ready. If we fail to prevent the spread of the scourge, this camp may be lost. Do what you can to buy us time.
Alright, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna be done very soon with the pre-patch on Alliance side then. Alright. Maybe Orcs can get his armor for the Heritage armor? That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't be against that, really. But I think that Orcs should get either the Frostwolf pelt or the Doomplate armor, personally. Kind of like a Duratane armor or, you know, Thrall's armor. I think that would be way cooler than Sarfing's armor. But if we get Sarfing's armor, it actually looks really good. So I'm not opposed to them giving us his armor either. It would feel weird for him to be like, hey, take my armor that I died in. Because I'm pretty sure they burned him after he died, but who knows.
Another defiant soul.
Hi, Harold.
In time, you too will serve the banished one. Death will be the only power that remains.
What a nerd. Take my armor. Oh wait, I need that. I mean, he's dead. He can get some new armor. It's not too big of a deal, but it would be weird. Oh, that's how that works. I got the sniffles. What does that do? Oh, it has like other Hippogriff Riders attack him. That's really cool.
You show promise, like the others.
What a nerd. This lady's a nerd, guys. Oh, here comes my brother, guys. I don't think you can actually see him too much because he's behind the green screen.
Luke, I'm your father. He's sniffing me.
He's a weirdo. Yeah, my cat's sleeping in my room, guys. You haven't been seeing him because he's been napping up there the whole time. Say hi to the stream. but do you think it will be a good set since, well, the other heritage armors look like their races? I think it would be a good armor set, don't get me wrong. I think it would look really good, actually.
I serve.
I really wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. Come to think of it, like,
Stand.
I made a whole video about it,
I
so.
do not fully understand the power of this being.
I got it, I'm the champion, I'm the hero Azeroth.
The time is right.
Oh.
Signal our allies, and we shall bring this monster down together.
That long-ass pause, though. Alright. Let's go kill the lady, and then we're basically on the final 2 quests, boys. Rexar and Garish don't wear shirts, brothers confirmed. I mean, hey. I actually... Okay, so, Blue. It's funny that you say that. So, a while ago, somebody actually thought... I think it was on my Twitch stream or on a YouTube stream. But somebody said, or they thought, that Rexar was the son of Blackhand. Even though we already know his father is Leorox. And they were like, well, it's because... No, it was not Blackhand. It was some other dude. It was Blackhand's daughter and some ogre that she hooked up with. It made no sense, and it was really weird. I was just like, no? We already know who his father is. We just don't know who his mother is. That's it. It's so weird, dude. There is fan art of Ogrim Doomhammer. They should base it on. Dude, I'm so down for, in the old lore, Turok and Griselda were considered his parents. In the old lore, okay. That's where that was coming from. Curious, okay. I had no idea that was actually legitimate, and that's very interesting. Because I had no idea that actually was a thing, but somebody was saying that on my stream. I thought that was really weird because, you know, Leorox has been Rexar's father since Burning Crusade, so... But yeah, very weird. Yeah. So, at least I know now that was old lore, so thanks for clarifying... Bleh. Thanks for clarifying that, Shaggy. But that was weird. Hi, lady.
Faith is possible.
Kick her ass! Oh no, I'm silenced. It's such a generic line, just like, the darkness comes. Since we know Rexar and Leorox are related, which I honestly like better. Yeah, I like that a lot better, honestly. But Rexar's got daddy issues. Oh, and who is the mother and wife to those two? We have no idea who Rexar's mother is, or who Leorox's mate is, but from what I understand, she's dead? But I think that his mother is a normal orc. Like, she's just a female orc, and she's just normal. I think there could be some interesting storytelling there, because maybe, like, we could have it so, like, Leorox hooked up with someone from the Thunderlords, and because, you know, Leorox was, like, half ogre, the Thunderlord clan killed her, and then we're gonna kill him. But they failed to. Oh, and who? Or maybe an ogre? No. I don't think it's an ogre because Leorox. I mean, it could be an ogre, maybe, but as far as I remember correctly, they stated a while ago that Rexar's mom was a full-blooded orc lady. Because they said that Rexar was actually only a quarter of a Moknathal. Like, he only had a quarter of legitimate ogre blood in him. While his father was a, you know, a complete Moknathal, which means that he was a result of an orc and an ogre having babies. But Rexar is the result of a Moknathal and a female orc.
You have my attention.
Speaking of ogres, I still want the race change my extra mage into an ogre. I really wish the ogres would be playable. Ogres and Mok'Nathal are my two... Well, ogres, Mok'Nathal, Broken. Those three are my, like, most wanted races right now. Playable.
Our paths will cross again.
Alright. Let's go turn this into the
We
Alliance.
shall prevail.
Mok'Nathal can be allied race, while ogres can be our main race. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that completely, honestly. I think that it'd actually be more interesting if the Mok'Nathal came first, and that led to the ogres joining the horde, because I think the Mok'Nathal should join before the ogres, purely because the Mok'Nathal are on a better standing than the ogres are. Plus, you already have Rexxar in the horde as a champion of the horde, and he already has past dealings of bringing ogres into the horde. He's the one who brought the Stoneball into the horde in the first place, so there's already enough basis for that. I think it'd be really cool if Rexxar was the leader of two races, the Mok'Nathal and the ogres. But I also wouldn't mind it if they made an ogre character the leader of an ogres. Thank you. That is food for my cat. Alright, let's go turn this in. We're going to be ending the stream in a little bit, guys. I think groceries need to be brought in too, so... Should I link you to the set they should base the Doomhammer set on? You can link it on the Discord if you're part of our Discord, Shaggy. If you're not, I can always, send a link. That your older or younger brother? No, that was my dad. I don't have a younger brother. I am the youngest. I am the young one. It's actually getting really hot in here. So yeah, we'll turn this in, end the stream. You do have a younger brother. It is you. It is me. I am my younger brother. I am me. That's also Evo and Blue, apparently. Apparently me and Evo are brothers. From a very, very, very mean dad. Not my dad. Not my real dad. My fake dad. My false father. Who abandoned me. Who forsook me. Alright. Oh, I have to establish the portal and start. That's so stupid. Blizzard. Blizzard. That's stupid, guys. Come on. I don't want to establish. I don't think I need to establish a portal. Oh my god. Blizzard really wants me to extend this stream to be longer. Goodness gracious. Why you gotta do that to me, Blizzard? Why? It's so unnecessary. You just have me go to Stormwind and turn it in. I shouldn't have to establish the portal. The portal should be ready for me when I'm... I don't get why that's a thing. That's so upsetting. I'm very ticked off right now. I wanted to end the stream. That's what I want to do. But Blizzard doesn't want me to end the stream. They want me to struggle. They want me to suffer. Ooh, do I still have... Ooh. Can I...
Greetings.
Can I do that? I feel like I'm gonna break the game if I do that, because the ships are not currently in Icecrown right now. Just type Ogrim Doomhammer or DeviantArt, it's the first picture on there. Alright, hold on. Hopefully I don't... .com/ Ogrim Doomhammer. Oh, that one? Yeah, I'm more, that one looks more black rock based. I personally would prefer, something more along the lines of, there's a lot of Art of Ogrim Doomhammer, to be fair. But, yeah, I'd prefer something else. I'd prefer something different. There's a lot of armor that they could do, though, to be fair. It's not too different from the one Thrall wears, but it's way more spiky. Alright, I'm gonna go back and looking on the stream. We're gonna establish the portal. When we're done with the portal, we're gonna end the stream after I turn this in. Okay? Okay. That is a... We did a 2-hour stream, folks. Took me about 2 hours to do the pre-patch. Overall thoughts on the pre-patch are pretty meh, but did I have fun? Yes. Do I think it's a good pre-patch? No. I think it could have been better. I really do. Do I think it's a good pre-patch? Do I think it was a good, okay pre-patch? Maybe. I don't know. I'm very iffy on that front. I still kind of like it, but I also am very disappointed by it. Alright, where's the mage person? There they are.
What brings you here?
Alright, take me to Stormwind, you weirdo.
Hello.
Are these the new high elf eyes? I want to look at them. Kinda. I like the, they're kind of different. Okay. They're not the new high elf eyes, but they're purple. Not those ones, the other new ones. Well, they're not new, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's go talk to Gen. I'm assuming it's not going to be too different from what our good old buddy Lorthamar just said. But hey. I love the funeral music over here for Varian. It's very nice. Very touching, very good. A lot of people were pissed off that the other faction got Void Elves and not High Elves. I remember that. They kind of have both now, though, so hey.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
These are grim tidings, Daniel. It seems the Banshee has aligned herself with a darker power than we know.
The alliance must
There we
be
go.
a sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
Well, Hammer Dwarf, looks like him. Well, I just turned it in. This is just a player. But, I just turned this in. It's the, on the Alliance side of things. Alliance is definitely a little bit more personal about what they plan on doing. I think Horde has less of an idea of what they were gonna do, as far as I recall. They were mostly just like, we're gonna get Thrall and, Bane back, and, we'll find a way to do it. But, yeah. So that was the pre-patch for Alliance and Horde. Again, pretty underwhelming stuff. But hey. I love the funeral music here in you know, Lion's Rest. It's a very nice place to not only like memorize, you know, the whole it's a very nice place because, you know, whatchamacallit, you have all the people who died on the Broken Shore, and then you have, of course, Varian Wrynn. I really like the work of his, you know, his statue. It looks very nice, very well done, very well detailed. But, you know, where is the old park? The old park is in Classic. This is the new park. Well, thanks for the stream, man. Yeah, man, I'm not going to be streaming World of Warcraft until, the launch day of Shadowlands, which is in 6 days. But I probably will be playing some Halo 3 tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. I'm not promising anything, but it does seem very likely because I have so little to do. I'm not working on any videos. I'm not working on any, machinimas, so I'm probably gonna work on, finishing and playing Halo 3. I'm probably not gonna play ODST or Halo 4, though. I'm reserving those ones for later. But Halo 3, we can probably get that done before Shadowlands comes out, I'm thinking. So, or is there a new one? This is the new one. This is the new park. Lion's Rest is the park now, which it's a very nice place, I think. Very good place for role players and other such people to spend time in, I think. But yeah, so I think we're gonna conclude it there, folks. Thank you for joining me for another glorious stream on Skull Shorties. If you like seeing what I do, give this a like. If you don't like seeing what I do, give it a dislike, I guess. That makes me sad, but okay. And if you guys want to subscribe to see more content from me, go do that. It's great. Do the thing that every content creator says to do. You subscribe, share the videos, like the videos, do the stuff. But I'm gonna go do stuff. But thank you for joining me. So without further delay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go find something to eat because I'm hungry. Well, I might be playing Shadowlands too. That'll be cool. Shadowlands is great, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I hope Shadowlands is great. But yeah, thank you for coming to my stream, guys. I really like it. Really like talking to you guys, interacting with you guys. So yeah. Bye. Okay, gonna end the stream. There we go. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye, friends.